Hello. In the last video, we had seen what a night fork is, and in this video, we will see a few examples. The examples have been arranged in increasing difficulty order, and before each example, I would request you to first pause the video, think about what the solution could be, then resume and check if your solution was right or wrong. So, firstly, we start with the easiest problem. There is a night fork possible at this square, but this square is guarded by this queen. So, what do we do here? We take this queen. First we make out so the white this get activated. So we take this queen and this. Then this check and the fork here. So once again, we take this queen and the pawn takes the queen. Then we make this check and the knight fork. Then the king moves and we take the rook. This is the second puzzle. Here the rook cannot move along this file because this square is guarded by this pawn and this square is guarded by this pawn. But instead it can move anywhere along this rank. It can move here or here. But in that case, we lose this knight. So what can we do here? Sorry. If it moves here, then we lose the knight. So what can we do? We notice that there is a fork possible. If the king somehow gets to this position, there is a fork possible here. So we make a sacrifice or an exchange, whatever you say. So the king takes the rook. Then we make this fork. Then the king moves in, right? And we take the rook. Once again, we take the knight and then get the king onto this position. Then we make a fork and we take the rook. Now we have the third puzzle. This is slightly harder than the previous two puzzles. Here the knight fork isn't that obvious. But what we can see that there is back rank weakness in this case. That is, here the king does not have any place to go. So this is termed as a back rank weakness. So what do we do here? Firstly, we notice that the knight fork is possible if the knight comes here. Like then, if the knight comes here, then it can give the check, and it could simultaneously attack this square and this square. But right now, what is the scenario? This square is guarded by this queen. So what do we do now? We must first take this rook. If the queen takes the rook, then we can make the knight fork easily. But instead, what the black does, it takes it with the bishop, and then we make a sacrifice here, temporary sacrifice. Then the queen is in pin, so it takes the rook, and then we make the knight fork. The king moves anywhere, then we take the queen. Once again, first we take the rook, the bishop takes the rook, then we take the bishop and pin the queen, then the queen takes the rook, which we have sacrificed, and then this is the knight fork. Now let's get on another puzzle. This is even harder than the first puzzle, but it's actually simpler if you can spot the knight fork here. This is slightly tricky to find the knight fork here because it's not obvious, but we can see that if the knight comes here, then there is a knight fork. This is slightly congested here, so this can be missed easily, but we do this. If the bishop takes bishop, then we directly take it. So there is nothing more than an exchange here. So if the rook moves anything, rook goes here, then we take the queen and we have the queen. But if the queen moves, which is more likely, then we have the rook, because queen is more valuable than the rook. So the white moves the queen and loses the rook. This is the final puzzle, and this is the hardest one of all. Here again, there is back rank weakness. here, and we see that a knight fork is possible if the knight is somehow able to get to this position and fork the queen, the king and the queen simultaneously. So what do we do here? We notice that there is a back rank weakness. So if we move this thing, then if the queen takes the knight, then we can make a checkmate. Like this. A check, and this is the checkmate here. So what does white do? It instead takes the queen, which is obvious. Then this is the check, and we notice that because these pawns block the squares for the king is forced to go either here or here. If it goes anywhere, here or here, then we take this knight and again give a check. So what does that do? If the king say moves here, then we do this check, and then it takes the knight. Then we can take this rook here. So the check, so this position and the check enables us to take this rook here. So here we have a huge advantage. So once again, going back to all the puzzles, going back once again over all the puzzles. In this one, we take the queen, pawn takes the queen, and we make this fork. In this puzzle, what do? We take this and this. And in this one, we take this, and then the bishop takes it, then we make a temporary sacrifice, then the queen takes the rook, then the fork, and then the queen is gone. In this one, we make the fork directly, and then the queen moves here, and we take the rook. And in this one, finally, we take this pawn, and because there is back rank weakness, it has to take the queen, and we make two checks here. It can go anywhere, doesn't matter. Then we take the rook here. So thanks for watching. We will see more puzzles and more tutorials shortly. Thank you.